Imagine waiting the whole years for your dream upgrade, only to get a new paint job. That's exactly what happened to Apple Watch Ultra fans last year. Instead of a third-generation powerhouse, we got a stealthy black finish for the Ultra 2, which, let's be honest, was Apple's polite way of saying, see you next year. Maybe, but now, thanks to juicy leaks from iOS 26 Beta 5, fresh insider rumors, and even some internal whispers, it looks like Apple Watch Ultra 3 is finally coming, and it's shaping up to be the biggest leap we've seen since the Ultra series launched. And here's the kicker, it's highly likely to debut right alongside the iPhone 17 lineup. So buckle up, because we're about to break down every major upgrade, what it means for you, and why this might finally be the smartwatch worth upgrading to. At the heart of the Ultra 3 beats Apple's brand new S11 SiP chip. Now, SiP stands for System in Package, but here's the cool part, it's not just a processor, it's basically a tiny, self-contained supercomputer strapped to your wrist, compared to last year's S10. The S11 promises a real boost in speed and efficiency. And we're not talking about the you'll barely notice kind of upgrade. We're talking about snappier navigation, instant app launches, smoother animations, and less battery drain. And here's something Apple's borrowing from the Mac world. A new macOS-inspired security layer. This safeguards core system files from unauthorized changes. In plain English, it's like having a security guard inside your watch, making sure no rogue app messes with your system. On top of that, we've got liquid glass integration, a tech that makes scrolling and swiping feel silky smooth, almost like the display is reading your mind. If you've ever felt that slight lag when opening the workout app mid-run, those days might be numbered. Health has always been Apple Watch's crown jewel, and the Ultra 3 is about to polish it even more. First up, blood pressure monitoring. No more carrying clunky cuffs or heading to the pharmacy kiosk. Just a gentle check right on your wrist. And it's not just for the fitness obsessed, this is a serious tool for everyday health awareness. But here's the real game changer. Stroke risk alerts using advanced sensors. The Ultra 3 could detect subtle changes that indicate potential cerebrovascular issues, meaning early warnings for things like heart disease or stroke. That's Apple moving from fitness tracker to actual lifesaver. Yes, it's still not replacing your doctor, but think of it as having a mini health analyst with you 24/7. Minus the awkward small talk, the Ultra 3 might be the first Apple Watch to fully embrace 5G. That means faster data speeds, smoother calls, and better reliability even in crowded areas. And let's not forget satellite connectivity. Already introduced for emergencies, but now potentially expanding for messaging in remote locations, hikers, sailors, and I took a wrong turn adventurers. You're going to love this. Imagine sending a text from the middle of the mountains and no, not help, I'm lost, but check out this sunset. That's the kind of freedom 5G plus satellite unlocks. Leaked specs point to a 420 by 514 pixel display with over a 3% increase in diagonal size. That might sound small, but on a watch face, it's like upgrading from a cozy apartment to a mini penthouse. The bezels might shrink, making the display feel more immersive, perfect for maps, workouts, or just showing off that animated watch face that drains 1% battery per smile. Here's the holy grail, 3 full days on a single charge. Thanks to the S11 chip's efficiency and possibly a slightly larger battery, Apple might finally deliver what Ultra owners have been begging for. Weekend trips without a charger. Combine that with ultra-fast charging, and you've got a watch that goes from dead to ready in record time. This isn't just a display upgrade, it's a visibility revolution. The new LTP03 Old could bring wider viewing angles, better outdoor brightness, and smoother always-on mode refresh rates. It could even unlock exclusive watch faces that refresh every second. If you've ever tried reading your watch on a sunny day and ended up doing the awkward wrist shade move, you'll appreciate this. The Ultra 3 will stick with its rugged titanium body, because if it isn't broken, don't fix it. But Apple might tweak the frame thickness for extra toughness. Think of it as going from rugged to ready for anything. What about the Apple Watch Series 11? The Series 11 is also getting the S11 chip, 5G, and advanced health tracking, but design-wise, it'll be more of an evolution than a revolution. That rumored radical redesign, scrap, at least for now. One ongoing drama, blood oxygen monitoring. Thanks to the legal battle with Massimo, this feature might still be missing. But with patents expiring in 2028 and appeals in the works, we could see it return before the decade ends. So there you have it. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 looks like it's going to be faster, smarter, more connected, and finally able to last more than 2 days without a recharge. If you're an adventurer, health tracker, or just someone who hates plugging in gadgets every night, this might be the year to upgrade. The Series 11 will still be a fantastic, more budget-friendly option, but if you can stretch for the Ultra 3, it might be worth every penny. Now I want to hear from you. Which feature excites you most? The improved battery life, advanced health alerts, or the 5G plus satellite combo? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe and tap that like button. It fuels more awesome content like this. Before you go, check out my other videos. I've got a deep dive into the iPhone 17 leaks and a full breakdown of the upcoming Apple Watch features. You can find them right here on the end screen. See you in the next one.